What's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet-Pepe. Let's talk about the Grateful Dead, or I guess more importantly, the Deadheads, which is the cult following that followed said band through all their albums and all their tours and all their records. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I like the band. I like Jerry-Garcia. I think, God, rest his soul, rest in peace. I think he was a very unique talent. I think he formed a great band. I have nothing bad to say about the Grateful Dead. I actually really like them. They're a good American rock, American folk, folk rock, kind of bluesgrass kind of band. They paved the way for a lot of other bands, and they obviously had the following that were the Deadheads, and that's kind of where I'm going with this video. As much as I enjoy their music, and I really do. I think that they're a great. I think they're like a really easy band to listen to. They got a lot of like good lyrics. Friend of the devil is the friend of mine. I actually kind of dig their rhythm. I just don't understand, at all. I don't understand the cult following Deadheads to them. I think it's a little creepy. I think it's a little weird. I think it's a little like random. I mean, as good as a band as they are, why didn't other bands have these followings where it's just let's just follow them on tour for our lives, pretty much, in the early 70s and into the 80s. I just don't there was such a cult following to the point where it's if I was even Jerry-Garcia, I'd be yeah, I'm glad you guys are fans, but you're stalking us pretty much, and that's kind of what it became. It became kind of a stalking kind of vibe with the Deadheads, and now they all kind of went over to Fish, because once Garcia kicked the can, unfortunately, they had to go somewhere, and now I think that they're pretty much the Fish kind of has kind of caught some of their following, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about, and there's even a weird thing, even politicians, we're talking about Bill Clinton, we're talking about Ross Perot, a bunch of politicians, actors, actresses were Deadheads back in the day. It's almost it was Google it, YouTube it. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. It's how many people went to hundreds of their concerts. It's almost kind of was it what's it called, not telepathy, what's it called, hypnosis kind of thing. It's weird. It's if you look into it, how many people were Deadheads and just would follow their concerts and follow their tours everywhere. And I've actually met Deadheads. I know of two that I know really well, who I consider family friends and things like that. And then I've met a couple more in passing, and it's just kind of oh my God, I'm thinking of my favorite band, which is probably Bush. I would never just go on tour and follow these people a bunch of groupies, but pretty much that's kind of what it was. I mean they had what they're basically all stalkers at that point if you're gonna follow their concerts. Even if I was the lead singer, in Grateful Dead, or if they followed me that closely, I would kind of be I don't know if I like this. Go, it's cool you're gonna come to my concerts, but if you're gonna follow me everywhere, it's are you kind of stalking us a little bit? I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, but I guess I'll cut it here. And I really like the Grateful Dead. I do. I'm a fan, but it's almost the type to the point where if you're gonna call yourself a casual Grateful Dead fan, the deadheads are just going to push you away. So it's almost kind of like a turn off to even want to be. It's like all or nothing. It's like, can't I just be a casual fan? You know, you would think so, but with this band, it's kind of all or nothing. It's like you're in or you're out. It's a very like almost like exclusive kind of thing. I mean, I would, I mean, I don't know. I would go to a Grateful Dead show if they were still around, but I don't know how welcome that would be because the fans would be like, "Oh, you weren't at the last concert or the one before that, so who the hell are you?" kind of thing. And I could be wrong. I don't know, but it is what it is. And again, nothing against Jerry-Garcia or the Grateful Dead. I think they're a good band. I just don't really understand the like the oomph behind like the cult following. I don't think they're that good. I mean, there are plenty of other bands that are better that didn't really have like a Deadhead type name. But okay, I'll cut it here. Me and Stormcloud hanging out. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Peace.